Look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. Are you ready to go? LB, are you ready to go? Nikki, you ready to go? We're going to do this. Laura, you ready to go? All right, we're going to do it. We're going to kill it.
Are you ready?
Every one of us. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. We are going to kill it.
Yes. So, I think we're good. I meant to pack my wine opener and I forgot.
It is deep in there.
That's what she said.
Ready for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for my fish. These are my fish. Oh, that's cute. Hi, guys.
Don't
This
laugh.
is going really well.
Okay.
Excellent work.
No, I'm tickled.
I'm just going to keep pouring the wine.
Okay,
We're all gonna
take
have to do it. We're all gonna have to do it.
Okay. All right. Welcome back to another episode of Four Sips In. We have Briana and Laura and LB, and I am Nikki. Tonight, I brought the wine and some little snackies. Chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese because we are toddlers. And I thought I would stick with that theme. The wine that I picked out for tonight is called Portlandia. I have a very solid process for picking out wine, and that is I walk into Publix and see what is buy one, get one free.
Nice.
So
Flawless process.
this was a $23 bottle of wine that was on buy one, get one free. I
look
never
at
know if that's
you.
a really bad expensive bottle. So they have to sell it at
What
half
evens
price.
out?
I also picked this one because it has a picture of a Yeti on the front of it.
Nice.
And I thought that was interesting. But this is a cab, and it is 2020 from Columbia Valley, wherever that is. I don't know where that is. That is the wine we're having tonight.
And it's breathing in our glasses tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's already in the glasses.
I was reading to see where it was from. It's bottled in California.
So it's sweet. I
So
love that.
Columbia
No,
Valley.
that was rosés, Laura.
Oh, only rosés? Well, I thought I learned something. So only rosés in California are sweet?
Well, they're just sweeter than rosés from Spain or Italy.
Okay. I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, but California is known for their cabs, so typically their cabs are really good.
Has anyone tried it yet?
Yeah, it's good. I really like it.
I like it too.
I might have to go to Publix and get me 2 bottles.
Get it while it's on sale.
I know,
Yeah,
that's
what I was
why-
gonna say.
right.
I think today was a new sales day.
Oh,
I bought that on
dadgummit.
Sunday.
So
Start
they're
their
out
ads
now.
on Wednesdays.
Yeah, well, I don't spend $23.99 on wine, so now I can't have it until it goes on sale again. It's out.
It's above your $15
Yeah.
cutoff.
The other night we were at a wine tasting, and the wine tastings that we go to are free, and they are selling bottles of wine. But a lot of the ones that you taste, you know, they range from like $13 to sometimes they'll have us taste one that's like 40 something. It's like, this is great, never gonna buy it. But we tasted a red blend, which I'm not usually a big fan of, but it was really good, and it was $22, and we did buy it, and I was like, oh, we are somebody now. Like, $22 wine.
Real.
Yeah.
Bougie.
I feel like if they're buy one get one free, I can get the expensive bottle, but it's still expensive.
It just goes too fast.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, one sitting, half a bottle at least. By myself.
Do any of you guys have a strategy for, like, if you have to, like, bring wine to, like, a dinner party or something like that, like, how you pick out what you're going to bring?
Who is inviting us to these dinner parties?
That's what I was gonna say. I've never been to a fancy dinner party where I have to bring a drink.
No, me either.
Okay, well,
So
maybe...
Briana, do tell.
Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really happen that often. We don't really go to many dinner parties either. But somebody else was telling me, and I forget who it was, that they always look for like a wine that crests $30, but how it's on sale brings it in the 20s. And I was like, oh yeah, the only time that I've ever done it, what we do is we get wine from a vineyard in California that we've been to. So it's sold in stores, and it's, again, under $20 because of my rules. But we've been to the vineyard, so I can say, like, oh, well, the reason that I brought it is we have been here,
You have a
and then share a
backstory.
story, and then nobody can criticize
Right.
your cheap wine, because it's like, are they going to insult your story?
Right.
You know?
So we need to go to a vineyard.
So that's
we
my
can have a story.
strategy.
Yeah, most of the time I'm like, I should have brought a wine to this. But before, when I had the time and money for that, and was doing that kind of thing, I just stick with my favorite, and no matter how much it costs, which it would have been, cheap. I would say, this is my favorite. You're gonna love it.
Oh yeah.
That's just what it is. Yeah, this is the best because it is. It was. It's true.
And they're not going to hurt your feelings if it isn't.
I mean,
because it's your favorite.
But also, you're gonna drink it.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if not, I'll take it back.
You'll drink it.
I was like, let's pop that thing, and I'll drink the whole bottle.
You're like, well, now it's coming back home with me. Thank you.
Yeah.
It seems you guys didn't appreciate my selection.
I think the last one I went to was, of course, pre-COVID. I don't know. I know it had to have been, I guess, like 5 years ago or something like that. Anyway, it was a one of those like murder mystery.
Ooh, fun. That was
Parties.
somebody's house? Or? Ooh.
It was amazing.
Did you win? Did you guess the murderer?
Were you the murderer?
It was not the murderer. Everything was pretty fuzzy.
Oh.
So I think somebody was caught. I'm sure they were.
I'm sure it happened.
I'm sure it happened, but it was a lot of fun. Everybody got into their characters. And I don't know. It was like even my friend bought another scenario game or whatever. And then COVID happened and we never played it again.
We should do one
We
of
need
those
to
one
do
time.
that.
Oh my
That'd
god,
be
it
really
was
fun.
so much fun. Just make sure you invite people who will get into the part, like not be like,
Yeah.
because that's what
No
made
sticks
it.
in
Like
the mud.
people got into their part, y'all.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That'd be fun.
It was so much fun. Yeah. So that was like the last like dinner party I went to.
I can't think of any dinner party I have ever been to. I'm just picturing like in the movies, like where they break out in song or something. like I'm not sure what is supposed to happen at a dinner party. Is it supposed to end in an awkward conversation where people storm off, or are you just gonna like start singing? Like,
I think we should have a dinner party.
Just to teach me.
Just to
Practice.
teach you, but
Yeah.
also I want to storm off.
well, that's what happens.
Break
in the
out into
movies.
song. Well, I guess I'm also thinking of like holiday parties that people just host at their house. Like if you go to somebody's house for like New Year's Eve or for a Christmas party, not on Christmas.
So
but,
not like
around
assigned
Christmas.
seats at a table eating dinner.
I don't know people that fancy.
With
Yeah.
like little cards with your names on them. That's what I'm picturing.
It's just like one of those things. It's like, thank you for having us in your house for like
Yeah.
food and
Okay.
stuff.
Yeah, here's
like,
a
that's a
bottle of
good
wine.
thing.
I think this is the fanciest dinner party with the chicken nuggets and mac and cheese.
I love
that I've
paper
been
plates.
to.
It's
Paper
my
plates
kind of
make
dinner
it.
party.
But we do have assigned seats because we always sit in the same spot every time.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable in this.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I came
And I
straight
love
in and
that they
started-
have been like unspoken. This is the first time we've discussed the fact that we have assigned seats, but it has been every time. This is where we sit.
Yeah, we
It's
just
just no.
we like
Like
routine.
no one has tried to take anyone else's seat. I don't know what would happen.
It would
Somebody
be rough.
Yeah.
So I like my spot.
Well, I don't want Laura to be too close to my pampas grass in
Oh,
case
yeah,
it
no.
affects her in
I was
any
thinking about
way.
that. We were taking pictures. I was like, she's really gonna get the grass in those pictures.
This wine actually pairs really well with the nuggets.
It does. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I'm loving it too.
Look, I'm through.
And-
It was good.
Like, I was not sure if my process was going to check out because I literally picked it because it was buy one, get one free and it had a Yeti on the front. So,
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
That's good logic.
Again,
Yeah.
like
I'm in.
0 notes. Like 10 out of 10. I'm a big label person on wine. If it has a good label, or I got this rosé for a while solely because the bottom of the glass was a rose. And I was like, oh, well, sold.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
definitely.
This is what happens when you're in marketing, right? Like,
Well, I don't remember.
other
what-
people sell you and you're like, bravo.
I don't remember what the wine tasted like, but those cat bottles that you got us with the wine in them,
Oh,
I just know it was like one of my favorite wines because of the bottle.
because it was a cat.
yeah, it was
It's
a cat.
still sitting on my desk at
I know.
work.
Nikki
because-
uses as a decoration.
because I love the bottle so much, and I'm thinking one day I'm gonna have a bad day.
and pop that sucker. Yeah.
So have I ever told you guys about like how I decided to get that
No.
for you guys?
No.
So I went into the wine store, and same one I always go to, and I hadn't noticed them on the shelves, but I look over and I saw them, and they make wine for cats. And
Do they
so
really?
yes, so you can like drink wine with your cat if
So
you
you can
wish.
like get your cat drunk.
Yeah, I think it just has like catnip in it.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know,
So get
but
the cat high.
What
Yeah.
type of vessel do they use for the cat?
I don't know. But
Bowl.
because this was shaped like a cat and I didn't know that, I asked the owner
Okay,
of
I
this
was wondering, I was
store.
like, why has that not been drank yet? But now I'm understanding.
No, I asked the owner, I was like, is that wine for cats or wine for people in a bottle of
I
a cat?
wish I had been at the store with you to see her face.
No, the best part, I was like the 10th person to ask.
Oh.
This was like the most common question.
Oh.
And she was like, yeah, it's a Riesling. It's actually really good. It's a popular one. And people just like it because it's in a bottle shaped like a cat. And what really sold me is she was like, and if you buy it, I'll put a ribbon on it to look like a collar. I was like, sold.
Oh my I need them. I need 20 of those.
Yeah, you don't even have to wrap it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I was like, this is perfect. I'm just
Wow.
going to walk in. I'm going to set it on Laura's desk. I'm going to set it on Nikki's desk. And
Wow.
it was good.
That's impressive.
I hated
Yeah.
to throw the cat bottle away. Like I really
Was it glass?
Why didn't you
contemplated
keep it?
Was it glass?
I just I tend to keep everything.
I hear you.
Things I shouldn't, like this box and that box and like good boxes. So I
Do you have a
I'm working
picture
on it.
of the? I kind of just want to.
No, but I'll take a picture tomorrow and I'll send it
Yeah.
to you.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sure our listeners would want to see this as well
Yeah.
because I'm very
Yeah.
interested.
and she's got
They've
still got
gotta
the
see
collar on it. So it's still decorated.
Oh, nice.
I would probably drink the cat wine though. Like that.
The
Like,
catnip one.
honestly, you didn't have to ask.
Well-
That probably would have worked.
What would you have done if you got to the register and the lady was like, this is for cats?
Right? She still would have got it.
And then he should have said,
Yeah, I probably still would have gotten it for you and just wrote in a card. This says this is for your cat, not you.
Are they still there?
I don't know.
If they
I need to
are,
look.
just go in there, put it on the counter, and then go meow.
Like you're a furry. Like okay.
I was just really glad that I wasn't the first person to ask. But I felt like I needed to make sure. Because what if I did? Like,
Yeah.
give
No
them
need.
catnip. I don't know. Well, I guess you would have been fine, but I got them for other people too.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
now I'm
I really
interested.
don't know how it would have gone over. But I think
Was this at Spirits or?
yes, this was at Spirits.
is
The wine cellar one that's right down here.
Yeah.
Was the bottle like this tall or like really? It's like a normal
Yeah,
bottle.
it's a
That's
normal
really
size
pretty.
bottle.
Okay.
It's cute.
Okay.
I mean, I think I drank the whole bottle in one sitting, so I don't think it had as much as a regular wine bottle, or I'm just telling myself that. But yeah, it's
Telling yourself that.
maybe.
The cat was laying down, so it was actually a little oval
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah.
They did what also tripped me up a little bit was they had different colors. So there's a red one and a
Oh.
gold one and a silver one, but they were all the same wine. So I was like reading, trying to figure out what kind of wine was in each
was
different
different?
color. I put a lot of effort into your Christmas presents,
Wait,
y'all, so
everyone-
you should just know that.
Everyone got silver though, right? You didn't mix it up, or did other people?
There were
get
different colors. Did I just
There
miss
were
that?
different colors. Yes, there was silver and gold and red. You
Okay.
two both got silver.
Oh, but other people got different colors. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought you would like
Friends,
silver.
We're the silver friends.
We're the silver friends. All right.
We're not the gold
This
yet.
time next year we'll make it to gold, Nikki. That's
Yeah.
our new goal.
Actually, I think they were out of gold. The only other one was red.
Okay. I'm interested to know who got the red now.
It was just more people at the office.
Oh.
So I
okay.
just mixed it up. But I wrote funny cat puns on your cards.
Uh-huh.
So that's why
I don't remember cat
I gave you guys both the silver ones because you both got a card that said Meowie Christmas. I don't know if you remember
I
that.
forgot the card. I forgot the card.
And I didn't do that for anyone.
Just
So,
just us.
just
Okay.
the
that
two
makes
of
it
you.
special.
Just the silver.
So there's a lot of like cat puns going through my head. Like, the claws are coming out. They're like cat fight. Yeah, I know. It's fun.
I
But
know.
they're so funny.
These people
my
are
brain.
really offended about their color of wine.
I'm still
silver-
interested.
but
Like,
it's
we're gonna have
silver-
to have another conversation because I'm really interested in who got the red one. I'm just,
Why the
What does
red?
red mean?
because
favorite?
the gold was out.
Oh, the gold
So
was
I'm
out,
just
okay.
curious what level.
Well, there was
A
one
friend.
red, there were 2 silver. I wanted to give you both the same color.
Okay.
Instead of giving one of you red, one of you silver, because
Silver
y'all
wine?
probably would have had this argument at Christmas if I did this. And you guys have heavy opinions on your gifts for 2 people that both got me a gift card to the same place.
Wait, did we?
Laura gave you her gift card that I gave her. That's what I've done.
Wait, the same place?
The same place. Which
Did you give her gift card? Your gift card?
From you?
Uh-huh.
No. No. I don't re-gift.
In my head, I was like, Laura just walked down the hall.
Absolutely not. Now I could see myself doing that, but no, I hold on.
No, I knew you guys didn't because you both wrote on the envelope. So I did like the little gift card sleeve, which again, like I love the place you picked. It's a good one.
Can we know?
Bye.
Can we let the listeners know what place it
It
was?
was Local Roots.
Oh yeah,
it's,
yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. It's very
Matt-
good. It's close by work.
Matt went out of his way to get that gift card. Just so you know.
Right out of her wallet.
He
All
made 3 different stops.
All
for
I
gift cards
heard
for
is,
me.
in addition to everything else, Laura also outsourced her gifting duties.
But
to
I told
Matt.
him exactly what to get. That's the important part, right?
And
Right.
I
did you
decided.
know they let me, when I bought my gift cards, because I bought a few of them, they let me use my 10% United Way discount card to
Oh.
buy them.
Oh, no.
I did not know that.
No, I
That's
didn't.
good
so
to
you
know.
got
I
the
don't know
discount,
if-
but the full amount was on.
Right.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know if they meant to do that, but they did.
Well, it's still a
That's
purchase.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The best places give you like, okay, if you buy $50 in gift cards, we give you 10. Like those are the best ones. Those are the ones I go for usually.
Well, please let me know what those are so I can do that.
Texas Roadhouse is one. Just so
Okay.
you know.
Yeah. I need to know these things.
That's what everyone got one year for me, and it was a gift.
I think Southern Ale House does that
Oh,
too.
really?
Oh,
I think so.
good
Usually like
ones.
at Christmas though.
Yeah. I'm with that. So, what does silver wine taste like?
Well,
I
just
don't
the
remember.
bottle was silver. It was all the same
okay,
wine.
I'm
I
thinking
don't
like-
even know why Laura's so
sitting
upset
here
about this.
It was a white wine though, right?
It was a white wine.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
a Riesling.
I don't remember. I was just excited about the cat.
Yes.
Yeah,
Indeed.
she said it was the best wine ever, but she's still upset. Who knows why?
Did not keep the bottle.
And did not keep the bottle,
I
but she
didn't.
keeps nice boxes.
I know.
I know. Now
Like,
I feel bad.
Is Amazon really doing better than that bottle?
Yeah. See, now I'm gonna have to keep everything. So I'm just gonna send Matt your way. And,
I mean, it would have fit in your office. You could have just brought it back.
Oh,
Mine
that's
was on my
true.
desk.
I'm just saying I kept the sleeve to your gift card that you gave me.
It went straight in the junk drawer.
The sleeve.
Yeah, you know, the sleeve that you wrote on.
What did you do with it?
It, like all other things, it lives in my purse as a memento to my life. Because I don't clean it until I buy a new purse.
You have tiny purses too.
I know.
That's why she has tiny purses. She has an
Right.
excuse to buy a new one.
It would get even worse.
It's hilarious.
Oh, so much. So much fun.
All right, ladies, we have got to get some more wine, so let's cut to an ad break. Here's a word from our sponsors.
Hey, it's LB from 4 Sips In. Are you a mom who could benefit from postpartum support? Check out happymomswellness.com to learn more about this valuable monthly support that is delivered straight to your door. Use code PODCAST to get 10% off your first order of the postpartum monthly subscription boxes.
So, spring break is next week. Do y'all have plans?
No.
Are we working spring break? Are you working?
I am.
You?
I think I may take off on Friday. I have not decided yet. I really want to go. My sister is going to be in Thomasville, and I really want to go to Thomasville. But
Where your family is.
Where my family is.
Yeah.
But my dog has kennel cough. Like, he had kennel cough from the last time we boarded him.
Still?
And he's better, but every once in a while he'll cough. So my dad has 2 dogs, so I don't want to like take Tucker with me and
Give them.
Well, have they been
give them
vaccinated?
off. I'm sure they have. And I also don't want to go board him again at the place that gave him kennel cough.
Fair.
So
You can use
And-
my place.
Well, you have like 3 dogs too.
I do, but I mean, you can use not like my house.
Yeah,
she was
not
I was
offering.
not offering. The place that houses our
Where do you?
boards.
Well, I also don't know if he's still coughing a little bit. If he'll give it to somebody else. Does that make sense?
They won't let him go there if he's still coughing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like, and it's been better this week. It's just right when we get home and he's super excited. It's like a little smoker's cough.
Oh, that's it. I'm now
Bless his heart.
picturing him with his little butt haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Coughing.
Yeah, that last boarding like really took him down.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't you take him to Thomasville? It's like all farm.
Because my dad has 2 dogs. I don't want him to accidentally
Put him
give
out there with the donkey.
Okay, so also like he goes out on the farm and eats whatever he finds and comes
Yeah.
back with diarrhea.
He has issues.
He has so many issues.
Yeah.
So
I feel
many.
like
How
you
old
have
is
a
he?
really high maintenance dog.
He is.
How old is he?
He just turned 4 on March 4th.
Oh,
Aw.
March 1st.
March
March
1st.
1st. He
Happy
just-
birthday to Tucker.
Yes.
yeah.
So yes, he is a lot. A whole lot of dog. I don't know what I'm going to do for spring break. We may figure that out.
Well, I'm off the entire week.
What are you
Wow.
doing?
I'm jealous.
Oh, you're
So-
going somewhere, aren't you?
Yes, I am. So we have Jerry, my father-in-law,
Right.
with us. So we were like, okay, what can we do? And we all decided that we're just gonna chill. We're gonna relax. So I found a really cool Airbnb, a couple hours away. Big house, got a pool and a lake, which everyone keeps telling me it's gonna be too cold to swim. But I am determined. I am getting in that pool.
You're just going to
Where's
go.
it at?
in
Wasn't
the
there a
pool. I
hot
thought-
tub too?
I'm starting to second guess that.
Oh, okay.
Because they sent me these frequently asked questions and it said the pool is not heated. So I'm guessing that little circle thing is just an extra place for kids to go or something.
Side pool.
And maybe it's, maybe it's not actually a hot tub like I'm thinking. But maybe we can get a boat or
Yeah,
you
just
know,
rent a boat, that'd be
fish,
fun.
or just relax.
Where is it at? Is it in Alabama?
Eclectic, Alabama.
Oh, I thought you were describing the place was eclectic.
I thought that too.
I was like,
I'm glad I cleared that up for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I looked at the weather forecast. Well, I don't know how far away it is, but
Couple hours, 2 hours, 2.5
okay.
hours.
Well, I don't know how different it would be, but rain.
70s, right? No, wait,
Yeah.
rain?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
But in the when are y'all leaving? Like Friday, like this week?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Okay.
Saturday.
Yeah. So it's like Saturday raining, and then good Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I think raining Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So if we're gonna do the boat trip and going in, we need to do it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
yeah, unless things change or like an hour away makes a big difference.
Do y'all use Airbnbs a lot?
Yeah. I mean, when I say a lot, I mean when we're looking for
I've
something
never
to do.
used one because I'm afraid to.
Wait,
Same.
What are you
Same.
afraid of? Because I
Same.
can help.
What am I afraid of? I'm afraid there's a lot of rules associated. Like, I don't want to go somewhere and stay and have 45 things I have to do before I can leave. Like, I feel like I'm staying there so I don't have to clean your place.
I was thinking
No,
about
that's
like
on you.
scared about
But
cameras.
some places have a lot, like, if
Well-
you watch TikTok, some places have a lot of rules.
No, you
Yeah.
you pay a fee to have it cleaned, and nowhere I have
Even
stayed
with
has
that,
had
like,
rules.
some
Everywhere
places
I've stayed has had rules of like all the cleaning that you have to do before you leave, of like where you have to put all the towels and how you have to strip all the beds and like sweeping and or vacuuming before you leave and where you have to put all
Oh,
the trash.
gosh.
And it
Staying
makes
at bougie places.
it makes me so nervous that
Yeah.
like I'm going to mess up some part of the checkout process and then I'm going to get charged an additional fee because they've already had me do some cleaning and then charge me a cleaning fee. And the couple times that I've done it has been like a group of friends with kids that we all want to stay in the same place, or like family with our kids that we all want to stay in the same place. And so it's worked well for that, but it doesn't make me nervous to stay there, but I am always on edge of
It's not even like I'm nervous about it. It's defeating the purpose of a vacation.
There are
of
different
going into
levels,
it.
and I have clearly never stayed at a level that you've stayed at.
I-
Because the
well-
only thing I've ever had to do is like put the trash out.
I don't feel like I've stayed at bougie places, like that the physical places have been bougie, but I've only done it at like vacation destinations.
Oh, okay.
Where I feel like
so not
they
like
can.
close to home.
No, like I've done
Okay.
it at the beach and out in California.
No, everywhere
And-
I've stayed are close to home. It's like a cabin out in the middle, like an hour away, or
Yeah.
here, just to feel like you're on vacation, but not really
Yeah.
that far.
Like I get not leaving it a mess. Like I would not do that.
Right.
But
they
having
have
to vacuum before I leave.
No, they have all that posted though, right? You knew all that before you.
No,
Oh.
you don't get the checkout instructions until you do. And we got on our one in California. I mean, it was very nice. Like I'd probably stay there again, but I'd want to know
Yeah.
all the details. And so, like one of the beds had been replaced with a different size bed in one of the rooms before we got there. And then it said that they had air conditioning, but they had an air conditioning unit, not central air conditioning. And that's very different, and I feel something that you should
Especially
clarify.
if you're from Alabama.
Right, when people are coming from all across, and we've previously discussed all the temperatures that we like to live at, and mine is a pretty low temperature. Like I do not like to be hot. And so I was not thrilled about that.
Well, I wouldn't be either. I would be mad.
Yeah. And again, had I known, we could have, planned for that and done, different things. But
As someone who lives in Alabama, you don't go somewhere expecting it not to have central heating and air because that's
common. Yeah.
common.
right.
But I think like in California and stuff where they don't have to have cool air all the time.
Yeah.
It might
Yeah,
not
I
be
know
the
up
same.
north,
Yeah.
that's not normal.
Oh, I learned that hard lesson in Boston, too, when I spent a summer in Boston. And it does not get as humid up there, but it still gets hot
Right.
Yeah.
in Boston. Like, it would still be in the 90s. And they don't have central air. And I'm like, what is the plan?
Because it's so, yeah.
I'm like, no, seriously, y'all. Like, how are we going to survive? Like, this is not...
It's just so infrequent, though, right? When it gets to the 90s.
Right. I mean,
yeah.
yeah, it's very infrequent. And, yeah, I was just like, I don't understand how you guys handled this.
When I would go to New Hampshire for the summers with my dad, it was insane to me that they didn't have air conditioning. But, I mean, he knew, like, for the ceiling fans to be running, it was like 5 cents an hour. He was like, do not turn the ceiling fan on. And didn't have central heating and air. Like, what?
But I can't say anything about the 5 cent an hour ceiling fan because I actually used to be that frugal when I was in high school and some of college. I never ran air conditioning in my car, and
Because of gas?
yeah, because I was like, well, it takes down my gas, and then I would spend more, and like relatives sometimes would get in my car and like throw 50 cents at me to turn the AC on.
Guys, I used to sneak to turn on the ceiling fan. Like, I would listen for him in the hallway and make sure the ceiling fan was, like, that's how bad it was.
No, like in Alabama, you would just be laying naked in your floor. Like, there's no way you could handle
No,
not
that's
having
not
Yeah,
normal.
well, no, I didn't live in that, but like driving to,
You could
I would be
You
driving down
understand-
the road naked if there was like I cannot deal with heat. Once I get hot, I get mad.
yeah.
Like I don't know why, but I get mad.
Same with
like
Preston.
irrational.
Yeah.
I can't do it now. Now I'm like, well, I guess I'm bougie. It's fine. I run the air conditioning.
You got kids, they don't deal with it.
It's worth it.
No, once in the summer, our power went off. We don't have our power go out very often because our lines are buried. So when it storms, we don't really have that problem. But they were putting fiber in the neighborhood, and I guess somehow when they were putting it in, they did something to the power, so our power went out. And I had a toddler and an infant, and it was over 90 degrees outside. And I was like, you better fix it before I absolutely lose my mind. Like, it was not...
Were you surrounded by, like, box fans? What did y'all do?
Yeah, we had fans, and we had like all the fans going in here, and we were all down here because of like heat rising. But it was only out for a couple hours. But I had a newborn,
hours.
Laura. I was losing my mind anyway. It was not that bad, but I was losing my mind anyway.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're all good now.
I would rather be
Maybe. Probably not.
cold than hot any day.
If you insist.
I'm with you because you can always put more clothes on. You cannot always take more clothes off.
Hey Sippers, this is Nikki. We are going to pause right here to take a quick break so that you can hear from our sponsors and we can fill up our wine glasses. So stay tuned and we will be back to our regularly scheduled podcast.
This is Briana with 4 Sips In. If you love candles, check out Great Bear Wax Company. Their scents are natural and great. The candles seem to last forever. They're all hand poured in small batches and made with soy wax. And the best part, here's a discount. Use code Briana for 10% off your purchase on burnbear.com. Hope you enjoy.
I have a toast and a roast for this week.
All right, give it to us.
Yeah.
My toast is Boston Legal. Have any of y'all ever watched Boston Legal?
It's so over though. That's years ago, Nikki.
I know, but I'm going
bringing
back.
it back?
Yeah, I'm bringing it back. I have gone back and I watched it when it was popular, but I've gone back and I've been watching it lately.
Oh, I'm gonna
It
watch
is hilarious. I forgot how funny it was.
It's good.
Like,
yeah.
it's so
Wait,
good.
you guys know anything about Boston Legal?
Briana, you would love it because you like legal shows, that kind of stuff.
What's it on?
It's on Hulu right now.
Hulu. Okay, all right.
But
Wait, what's the main guy's name? He's in like all the old movies.
I need to write
it's
this down. I'm
William
going to
Shatner.
forget right after.
Not
you
William
leave.
Shatner, the other one.
James Spader.
Okay, I have like a crush on him, which is so weird.
Well, see,
probably.
Here's
but
the thing, I love him in Boston Legal,
yeah,
but then right after that, he went and did another show.
Blacklist.
Yes, and I could not watch it because I could not take him as a dark person after watching that.
Oh, but he turns into a lovable dark person.
Does he?
Yes. Okay, I'm all about.
I got 4 episodes into that one, and I was like, I cannot watch this.
No, you have to go all the way through. It's still going. Yeah, it's still going.
That's a lot of seasons.
Yeah, 10, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Oh, that's something I need to watch because I get
Blacklist?
irrational.
Blacklist.
No,
I
I just
started
get
it and I was
irrationally
like,
mad when
No,
things
you
end.
gotta keep going. It is so good.
It just seemed like too far stretched. But I know
No, it's good. I like it.
that was many years ago.
It was so hard for me to take James Spader as a bad guy when that started. I was like, I can't watch
Yeah, but he's
this.
a good bad guy, and I don't know why. I just have a crush on him because he's funny, and that just wins my
He's
heart.
so funny.
Yeah.
So,
How old is he?
oh, I don't know. He's not as old as William
70,
Shatner.
60?
That's why I thought you were talking about when you said the old guy. I was like, William Shatner, Denny Crane, and it's got Murphy Brown in it. It's so.
Wait, who's that?
What is her real name? It's Candace, not Cameron. That's somebody else. But what's her name in the show? Shirley.
It's been a while, so this is an old
Yeah.
show.
Yes. So, but even older is Murphy Brown, which is the show that she was on when I was a kid. So
Okay.
watch it. But it's so.
I need to rewatch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm at work and I'm trying to concentrate on what I'm working on. That's what's playing in the background. I'll pick an old show and just go through all the seasons so that I'm not really paying attention to it, but I'm working. But I don't like listening to all the people around me. So
It's
I
like
have
background
something to drown them out.
Background
yes.
noise. I do that with Friends.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I need to grab Friends and do that at some point. And my roast for this week is I dropped my cell phone this morning and cracked the screen.
Do you not have a screen protector on it?
No, I did not.
No warranty.
And also the phone case on here is so old, that piece where it cracked had broken off. But I don't want to get rid of this piece because I like this piece. And they don't quite make them like this anymore because it's a wireless charging one and it will charge through that.
Oh, that's
So that's why I have not gotten rid of this, but it has not served me well. And now I'm at the point, do I go upgrade our phones because I don't want to spend that much money? Or do I go to AT&T and spend $200 getting them to send me a new phone on my insurance?
Upgrade.
Do you think so?
It's time.
Well, I don't have $1,000 to go buy a new phone, and I also don't
You don't have to upgrade that much.
Yeah, you do,
They
basically.
cost that
Make you-
much. That's how much a
Yeah,
phone
that's how
costs.
much a new phone costs.
And
And she can't turn in a cracked phone for much money.
you can't turn in a cracked phone
Switch
either.
cell phone companies. They have all kinds of deals. If you switch from one company to another, you get a free phone.
That's not a bad suggestion.
That's not a bad suggestion, but I have never I am
Who are you
40.
with?
I'm with AT&T, and I'm 42 years old, and I've never had anything but
Go to
AT&T.
Cricket. AT&T owns Cricket, and they're cheaper. I use Cricket.
Brianna's like, no, don't get Cricket.
I use Cricket.
And it's fine?
Oh, it's perfect.
What is the Ryan Reynolds one? What is his?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
That's new.
Is it like Chime or something like that? No, that's the card. Mint Mobile.
All of the same AT&T towers is what Cricket uses because AT&T owns Cricket. It's just like the generic version of AT&T. That's what Cricket is. Go to Cricket. Get your free phone.
Free phone. You get a free phone if you switch.
Yeah, if you're a new customer.
But do you get a free latest iPhone, because one of them, what they're offering is a free iPhone 12, and I'm like, well, that's older than my phone.
Well, it would be better than mine. Mine's an 11. Like, I've had it.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's been a good phone.
Like,
Like, I've had
I don't know what the new
I just
stuff is.
I don't like the whole cell phone racket, because
No.
there's no reason you should be paying $1,000 every couple of years for a new phone. Like, it's stupid.
And
I don't.
I loved when it was like you just upped your
Right.
2-year contract and you got it for like $99 or $199 if you wanted
don't
the
do
one
that
with more
anymore.
memory.
No,
They don't do that. You have to pay the full like
And the phone does not
$1,000
cost
to
that much to build.
$1,200.
I just bought my phone and then I use it until it dies and then I buy a new phone. But I know if you switch companies, they have all these, like I see the commercials. Like it's, hey, you're a new customer.
Yeah.
They don't do it for their current customers, but if you're a new customer, they will.
So I've got to figure that out. I just don't want to spend the money on a new phone. That's where I'm at.
They're
And
expensive.
I also don't like the whole, like, where you pay $17 a month for a new phone. Like, I hate that too. So I don't want to do
yeah.
that.
As long as it's zero interest, then it's just an easy way to pay it off.
I know,
Slowly.
but
I
it's
don't
such
like
a
it.
racket.
I just don't like. I don't like owing money, and
Me
I always
either.
feel like I never want to be in a position where they will repo my phone.
Like legit, will they show up at your house and like take your phone from your hand? Like that's what they do?
Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to find out. That's why I
I'm
just buy the
picturing,
phone.
like a tow truck.
But I will say, like, I hate dealing with. I have AT&T too, and I hate dealing with customer service so much that I don't go to the AT&T store to buy a phone. I just order it from Apple.com and it arrives, and that's it. Like, because I do not like dealing with any of their customer services. It just ruins your day.
It really does. Like,
It's
the
not worth
thought
it
of
to
having
me.
to go out there, like,
I do always
Grinds my
turn in
gears.
my old phone for whatever money they will give me, though. So I think the last time that, like, whenever I bought this one, I think I only paid like $650 or something for the new one because I turned in
the old one.
my old one,
Well,
and they
that's
give
great
you
unless
like
you drop it
30
and
days
crack
to
it.
transfer it.
Yeah.
And you didn't have a warranty or anything. You didn't pay the insurance.
I have insurance on it, but it would, like, last year when I had to replace Piper's, it was $200. So
With the
On
insurance.
top of insurance? Now that's a
paying
racket.
that to insurance, that's what it was, yeah.
Sounds
So
like
you
health
bought
insurance.
insurance and
Yeah.
then you have to pay $200.
To use it.
Because
Racket.
Well, the thought is she can't have a cracked screen when we go to trade it in because we're not going to get as much money. So you pay that $200 now. So
Yeah,
I
but
just
think like you had to pay for the insurance too.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
it's a racket.
that's-
The whole thing
The
is a
whole
racket,
thing.
and I cannot stand it.
Life is a scam. That's the message,
That is the
everyone.
message.
Life is a scam.
On the note of life being a scam, I think that's where we are going to end this episode.
On a real positive note, y'all.
We're on our way to the Cricket store now.
Good luck.
Just remember, if you have time, to go in and leave a review on our podcast. On whatever platform you listen, just take a moment and leave a review.
5-star review.
Bye, y'all. Make sure it's 5 stars or you're a scam.
Hey there, sippers. This is Nikki, and we have just wrapped up another episode. If you are enjoying hanging out with us each week, do us a favor and drop a comment or sprinkle some love in the form of a review on your favorite platform. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or follow to get notified when we drop a new episode. You can also catch us on Instagram and TikTok. All you have to do is search for 4 Sips In. Go have a great week, and until next Wednesday, cheers to life not being a scam.